guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, Jay is back. He was in Alaska working for the summer, and as you guys know if you watch the channel, I was in Huntington Beach, California with my friend Jenny while Jay was away, but now we are back together and we are in Costa Rica. We are currently at our new house in Costa Rica. I am Canadian, and so we were just in the US for a bit, but I can only stay in the US for 6 months a year, so it was kind of like a rush once Jay got back from Alaska for us to move down here, but now we're here.
Made it. Were we like home for 2 weeks or something?
Yeah, after Jay got home from Alaska, I went up to the yurt to stay with him and his family for a little bit, and then we flew down here. Quick
trip. Yeah, so we're here in Costa Rica now, and we're gonna be here for the foreseeable future. Kind of unknown. We can only stay 90 days at a time though, so we'll have to do a couple visa runs. We stay like long term.
A visa run is like when you just go to another country to renew your visa, because when you land in Costa Rica or if you drive in, they will stamp your passport for 90 days as a tourist, but we're planning on staying here for longer than that, so probably every like 3 months or so.
But you can just like cross the border for the day or like 10 minutes and come right back and they'll give you a new stamp. So
it'll be a good excuse for us to see the area. Probably go to Nicaragua.
Yeah, El Salvador, who knows?
It's actually been in the news that Costa Rica is going to come out with a digital nomad visa for 1 year. So you can apply for it if you are someone who works online, and then you don't have to enter and exit every 3 months. You can stay for a year. And so I'm definitely going to be applying for that. We'll both apply for that once that comes out.
That'd be huge.
And probably get it. And so that would be amazing. But for now, we're just going to leave every 3 months or so.
And then residency, and then get a house and never leave. Right now we're gonna go check out town.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Alright, so these are these little fruits. I can't remember what they're called, but they're red and spiky and really funky looking, like some little alien egg or something. I'll focus, there you go. I haven't had one of these in like 10 years. I think it's the same thing, but I'm not sure. So we just found it, we're gonna try it. It's Amy's first time.
Wait, how do I eat it?
So I think you just bite it and then you pull the shell off, but don't bite through it, just like.
Can I just like, what?
Yep, like that. And then you like peel it off, yep.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And then there is a little egg inside the egg.
Whoa! And then you eat that?
Yeah, watch how there's a pit.
Oh God.
Cheers. And there's a big seed inside, so don't eat that. ¿Cómo dice?
Mamón chino.
Mamón chino?
Mamón.
Mamón?
Chino.
Chino?
O rambután también.
Rambutan, that's what it's called.
Exacto.
Okay.
Mamón chino en español.
Good, my first time.
If you're taking a video, I can give you a mangostino to make a video.
We did.
Oh, and I give you other fruit.
Okay. We're gonna try some more exotic fruits.
Just eat the white part.
Okay. How do you call this?
Mangostino. Mangosteen.
Mangostino.
Mangostino.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna crush
Okay.
it and then
Wait. When, are you gonna do it outside?
we'll do it right here.
Open it.
Oh my gosh.
And you just eat the white part?
A few of them are seeds. But it's
Oh my god. Whoa. Oh, that is so good. Holy shit.
What the heck? Oh my God, that's so good.
That was
Amazing. You gotta come, try this place out. Green World, Santa Teresa. They really
Green World
hooked it up.
store. Health and taste. All right.
All right, Lilo, come on. Like, first impression walking around Santa Teresa is so diverse, and they have like, they have so many like really cool shops and like health food stores that when we lived in Sayulita in Mexico, there was like nothing really like this. I mean, they have like all the good like health food products and like
All the
everything
powders
organic
and
and really
proteins
cool like produce and
mushroom
stuff.
powders, all of it. And everyone is so nice. Like, we're just getting free food out here. Just so they want us to try it.
And it's plastic free. It's like really low waste, and so that's really amazing.
Yeah.
Hell
I
yeah.
give a solid 10 out of 10 on first impressions.
Totally. All right, let's keep wandering. The most asked question on TikTok since we moved here is for a house tour, so I'm gonna give it to you now. So when you first come in, we have our pool.
Wow. You want to dive in?
And our board racks, which is so nice. You can store the boards. This one's mine and this one's Jay's. We keep them outside, which is really nice. And then we have this outdoor shower, which is amazing for showering after surfing or being all sandy on the beach. And then you come to our house. It's really cool, like indoor-outdoor concept. We have our like kitchen table out here. We like to have our morning coffee, play cards out here, which is so nice. hammock. And then these windows actually will fully close so that the inside house with these doors all closed can be fully like closed off to the air, which is nice when it's really hot out and you want to have air conditioning inside, or to protect you from the bugs, because they do get a little bit gnarly. It's rainy season right now, but we have it open right now. Nice open, fresh air.
Smoothie bar.
Come into the house. This is the bottom floor, obviously. It's pretty small, but we have our kitchen here. I did bring a full espresso machine and Vitamix because, you know, it's important essentials. And then we have this little back area. I have no idea what it's for, but there's a drying rack right there with like bathing suits on it. We have a sofa bed. On Airbnb, it was like 2 beds. This is one of the beds. And then there is a TV right here, so we can lounge on here and watch TV. I did bring like also 15 or so books. None of these books were here before. We fully moved in with all our stuff. Right here is the bathroom. And that's the whole of the downstairs, so now let me show you upstairs. So the whole upstairs is the bedroom. Not much to show.
Pretty
But
straightforward.
we do have all of our clothes storage here, which is really nice.
Some nice windows. AC, pretty crucial,
Yeah.
especially in this time of season. Really nice blackout curtains, those are clutch. And some fun artwork. And a pretty girl. No bedroom is complete without a pretty girl.
As I already mentioned, we did find this place on Airbnb, but we're renting it directly through the landlord, and so we're paying in cash in person instead of booking it through Airbnb. That's a really good tip for traveling if you're going somewhere long term, is to message the host and ask if they'll rent it to you off of Airbnb so that you don't have to like pay the Airbnb fees. And often they will like allow you to negotiate a lower price. We're paying like a half, a quarter. Yeah, of what this place usually is.
It's a lot more convenient for them if you're, especially long term like we're doing. It's easier on the host if you just are like, oh, we'll take your house for 1, 2, 3 months instead of having to deal with a new person like every other week or something, or
Totally.
3 days.
And also, if you are traveling in the off season, it's always like, it never hurts to message the host and be like, hey, I want to rent your place, but I know it's the low season right now. Would you consider a lower price? And often they'll give it to you. That's what we did last year in Santa Teresa in September, and we got our place also for like half off.
Yeah, because you can go check and you can see if they have it booked out. And if it's like totally open, you know, they're gonna want to make a little bit of money. So
Yeah.
if they're not getting full price, they'd gladly take like half or 3/4 most of the time.
Totally.
Depends the person.
It never hurts to ask. But a couple tips for you guys with when you are messaging the Airbnb host, or if you're messaging just about like renting a place in Costa Rica in general, there are 4 questions that you want to ask the landlord or the Airbnb host. The first question is whether they have fiber optic internet. This goes honestly for any place outside of like North America, especially if you work online. Certain Airbnbs or rentals are set up for digital nomads and they will have fiber optic internet. It just means that it's fast enough to do all of your like calls and uploads, everything like that. The second question is to ask whether you need a 4x4 vehicle to get to the place. Some of the spots will like seem like they're right in town, but especially here in Santa Teresa, this town that we're in, a lot of the spots are inaccessible without a 4-wheel drive. So that's something really important to know if you're renting a car or even just for the taxi ride there.
Another important question you want to ask if you want to be comfortable is if they have air conditioning or at least some fans, because it can get really hot and some places aren't equipped with those. So a good thing to double check before you move in. Another one is hot water. A lot of places will just have running water, but no hot water. So again, if you want some hot showers, get a double check.
For sure. So those are the questions that we suggest asking a landlord if you are considering moving to Costa Rica. A couple other things people have been asking for, like how to move to Costa Rica. Don't overthink it. You can just like book a flight and come here and you get a 3-month visa stamp upon arrival, as we already mentioned. So many people live here full time, never applying for residency, and just do visa runs every couple months. There are 3 pathways to residency. We're not lawyers, so don't take
consult some legal
advice.
Yeah, not from YouTube.
At least do it. At least go on Google. You know.
But what's cool about this town, Santa Teresa, is there's actually weekly shuttles that will take you to Nicaragua, and you can go do your visa run, pop the border, get your stamp, and then come right back in, and the bus will take you right back into town. So it's like really common for expats to be doing that, so don't be scared.
Yeah, it's honestly been a super easy process for us. The only difficult thing was our dog Lilo. Bringing her into Costa Rica was quite difficult. You have to get all of these papers from the US government, and you have to get them approved by the US government. So I recommend, if you are going to move to Costa Rica with your dog, to start the process at least a month before you arrive, because you will need to go get vet appointments and you need to get the import forms approved by the US government. So that's a little bit complicated, but other than that, moving to Costa Rica is super easy.
Pretty straightforward.
Yeah. We're so excited to show you guys our life here. We are already loving it so much, and our next adventure is going to be buying a car here. So we'll take you through that process, hopefully this week. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Peace.